So, welcome everyone. I welcome you all to this safe sharing space. And the vision behind this space, for those of us who are here for the first time, the vision behind this space is that we all have our challenges. We all have our confusions, doubts that we may be going through, conflicts. Sometimes we keep on having these burdens for years, within us, and we are not able to share, we are not able to get the load off our head and chest. So the idea or vision behind these sessions is that can we collectively share our burdens, can we share our challenges. We can keep our videos off if we are uncomfortable putting the videos on. That's completely allowed, okay. And once we begin to share our conflicts, and when others also share a little bit, first of all, we realize that we are not alone. That is one thing that we realize, that I'm not the only one going through challenges. The other thing is that when we question, when we invoke questioning on the challenges, when we begin to reflect on those challenges, something new, some new understanding emerges out of those very challenges. And as if a burden is off my shoulders. So, the vision or the prayer behind these sessions is that we all deserve to live a lighter life. We don't need to carry these burdens throughout a lifetime. Yeah. And it's our birthright to live a lighter life. So, we all deserve to have a lightness. We are not bound to be suffering all the time in life and not being able to share with anyone. So here, my name is Monica, and I'll be just facilitating, the collective reflection. So I'll be inviting you all to share whatever you are going through. It's a completely non-judgmental space. Whatever conflict we are going through, it's an auspicious conflict. So no conflict is a good or a bad conflict, right? And can we learn through those conflicts? Can we learn through those challenges and confusions? That is the vision. So with that, I'm just opening the space for sharing, because if we don't share, then nothing can happen. So we will have to go through that hesitation, initial hesitation of, shall I share, shall I not share, shall I keep mum, maybe listen to others. So allow yourself to go through that hesitation, and still having the hesitation in the pocket, still go ahead and try to share if possible. Because it's good to go through that discomfort of allowing myself to share. And we will be taking a lot of silent pauses in between if required, and those are also welcome. Or if we want to talk more, discuss more, that is also welcome. Yeah, so with that, I welcome everyone, and this is your sharing space. You can take it in any direction that you like. Whatever is beneficial for us, we can take that direction. Yeah, so feel free to unmute and share whenever you feel ready. One idea is that you can also begin by sharing, why are we here? Why am I here and not any place else? Something must have resonated in those few lines that you read, and something inside must have gotten pulled towards it. That's why we are here, and that's why you're not anywhere else at this time, right? So allow yourself to reflect upon that also, that why am I here, what brings me here, if you're okay. And even if you have to go through that discomfort of sharing, the initial hesitation, go through that. And it's okay to go through the discomfort. Allow yourself to go through that discomfort. we can begin by noticing this hesitation, that yes, it is there and it's okay, it's allowed. Yeah. Even then I will share, because I have kept all these things inside me for years now, right? And if now I don't allow myself, when will I do that? Life is too short. We don't know when it's over. Yeah. So, those of us who have joined later, I gave a little introduction about the session, and I was sharing. I'll just begin to share very shortly that this is our sharing space. And the vision is that when we share our burdens or emotional challenges, mental challenges that we are going through, and when we reflect upon it, when we allow ourselves to reflect on it, especially in a safe space where people are all here to support each other, not by saying anything. We are not saying anything to support each other, we are just there, right? So no need of words full of encouragement that yes, I'm with you, yeah, I'm with you, not like that. But yes, we are here to listen, we are here to understand, we are here to reflect. So this is our sharing space, and we will be allowing ourselves to share whatever has been going on in my head, because there must be something that resonated whenever you saw the advertisement. That's why you are here. You're not here without any reason. Yeah. And this is our space. We can take it in any direction that we like, but without going through the discomfort that, yes, I'm feeling a little bit of hesitation, but yet I still want to share. I still want to share. Allow yourself to share. Hmm? Without sharing, nothing could happen. Nothing can happen. No understanding will become coming without understanding, without allowing yourself to share. And also see this fear of being judged, fear of being judged by the people around. Shall I share? Shall I not? And that all of that is allowed. That is completely fine. Hmm? I'm just bringing your attention to notice that it is there. It may be there. Yeah.
Hi, Monica. Vaishali this side. Am I audible?
Yes, Vaishali, please.
Monica, first of all, I'm so sorry. I'm a bit late in joining that meeting. I was out with my dad somewhere. Also, I wanted to understand what is the concept behind Living Light. I think this event is by the Living Light. So I just wanted if you can brief me about the concept and the idea behind the Living Light. And I would also like to know about you as an individual and as a person, that why we are conducting this event or maybe a session, because what made me to be the part of this event, or I would say to be the part of this workshop or session, that of course the topic was very catching, sharing of circles, something like that. Especially it was related to the youth. So I believe that the people who are between their 20 to 28 or below 30 years, that they are definitely struggling and they are definitely having their challenges, maybe in the form of physical, psychological, emotional, social, or something like that. So I would really like this space to be open and uh, I would like this space to be very open and friendly platform for each and every participant here. I can see Monica, Akash, Anjana, Nanja, Shivam, Snehi. I can see a lot of participants over here. So if you can just start with your brief introduction, and then I can start with my bit of introduction, and then we can go simultaneously with other participants, and then they can come up with their ideas and the challenges, and we can just have this more open session, because I think only then it would be an interactive and informative one for each one of us to be here. Definitely, because we are investing our time and energy, so it's good to make it more, vibing for each and everyone.
Yeah, Vaishali, when you were not there, I had shared a bit the vision behind these sessions, and I would not like to be this to be a introductory session, and there is a reason why I say that. If you just allow me to share, the reason is that we are not wanting to know about each other. That is not the vision. You may go and look at the website also. Let me share the website. Just a second. So this is our website for those of us who are interested in getting to know about us, right? So I would not be using the time to share about myself, because that is not the vision. That is all available on the website. And also, I would not like to have this session spend any amount of time in introduction of each other, because we all know that we all have some kind of a background, or some kind of a job, or maybe some lineage or whatever. What we are interested here, as you were asking, the vision is that all of us go through challenges, all of us go through conflicts, all of us have mental, emotional challenges going on, as you were sharing already. And many, many times in our life, we keep on carrying those burdens for years, as if we feel that there is no other choice that I have. So, the space that we create here in these sessions is that we want to invoke reflections on those challenges, saying that we have a choice. At any moment of time, I have a choice not to carry the burden anymore in my life, or at least for that moment, right? So this is the vision, and by collective sharing, because many a times, even in our families, we are not able to share these emotional challenges that I may be going through. So I may call it my family, my siblings, but they don't allow such kind of discussions to be there, right? So this space is for those emotional, mental challenges, any issues that I am dealing with, which is making me very, very heavy inside my being. So I want to share that conflict with the space here, and I want to see that is there any way that I can shed that burden off. Is there any way that I can live light? So the word living light is coming from that it is possible for us to live light at each moment of our life, but we have to make a conscious choice there, that the burden is not that important that I make it a big thing on my head and lose all the moments that I have in my life slowly with that burden. So that is, in short, the vision. And with that, I would invite, as I was sharing earlier before you joined, I would invite each one of us to, whenever they are ready, to go through that discomfort, slightly go to that discomfort कि मन कर रहा है शेयर करूं लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा हेजिटेशन भी हो रही है, तो क्या करूं, रुक जाऊं या दूसरों को सुनूं. So go through that hesitation. It's okay to go through that hesitation and yet allow yourself to share. So this act of kindness towards yourself, that I want to share. There is a hesitation, there is a fear, there is an anxiety, and yet I feel that I must share because this is a sharing space. So I think this is what I would like to shortly introduce, as you were sharing about the session. And rest of the introductions are available on the website. And as I shared, then we can now begin to take a pause first, I would say. And whoever is ready is can unmute and share. Or if you are comfortable, you can also type your question or conflict or whatever challenge you are going through in the chat window. Thank you.
Wonderful introduction, Monica. Really like the concept and the vision behind that is, as you said it, that this is not the session where we are just precisely looking forward for the introduction or a background sort of something, but you want us to be very open and very friendly, approachable in terms of our challenges we feel as a conflict in our life. So so far I think it's a good open and I would say a very great introduction. Thank you.
So I would like to throw one, yeah, Snehi, yes, please begin to share. Yeah.
No, I mean, you were sharing something, I guess.
No, please go ahead. I was just trying to invoke certain reflections on a line, but please share and I would go later.
Yeah. Uh, so, hello everybody. Good evening. I would actually like to share like a personal experience. It's something that I went through like day before yesterday. Like day before yesterday, I had a very bad day because I was experiencing um, heart palpitations. Like my heart was beating really fast, and that is what is a heart palpitation. And and it was happening like all through the day. Like my heart was like beating really fast all through the day, and I was not able to do anything. um, and and it's been a while since I've been like feeling like since I've been experiencing these heart palpitations, and it got like really uncomfortable, and it was like I was frozen, and I was not able to bring myself to do anything. um, and then I decided to visit a psychologist because I realized that I'm not able to help myself. And I visited a psychologist day before yesterday, and I shared um, tried sharing stuff with that person. And um, of course she told me that um, like if your heart is palpitating, that means your mind and your body is trying to communicate something to you. So it's trying to communicate that there's a lot of stress in your mind, and it's been there for a very long time. And and you're not like, the mind is not able to manage it well, and you like for a very long time I think I tried to um, escape that, try to like run away and distract yourself and stuff. And now it's like it's the need of the hours, like it's very urgent. And which is why um, like you're experiencing those heart palpitations. I mean, it's just I'm sorry I'm not able to explain it properly, but um, I think just day before yesterday, I think there was this one particular moment when like my heart was palpitating. I was feeling very unwell for some reason, and I got up from. I was lying down, then I got up. My room was a mess, so I had to clean up my room. I got up, and then uh, I knew that I have to clean up my room. So that was the task. And in that moment, I realized that I was not able to trust myself. Like I'm not able to trust myself. So, and then there were these thoughts like, I want like 10 people to come up to me and tell me that what you're doing is right. You are on the right path. You're heading in the right direction. So there is a lot of self-doubt, and I'm not able to trust myself. And the psychologist was like, your body and your mind is trying to communicate something to you, waiting for other people to tell you what to do. So that was a tremendous perspective that is so enlightening. Yeah. So I mean, because I think a lot of people, I think in like early 20s and late 20s, I think they go through a lot of mental health issues as a result of this. I think there's a lot of self-doubt and stuff like that. I mean, I realized there's this word, there's Hindi word called Atma Vishwas. And I think थोड़ी आत्मविश्वास की आई थिंक थोड़ी कमी आई थिंक हमेशा से रही है. And the psychologist I think also made me realize that I've always had like very high expectations of myself, and I put a lot of pressure on myself as a result, and I'm not able to meet those expectations, and as a result of which I am always anxious and stressed out. Um, and if you're not able to meet those expectations, then you are a terrible person. Like this, that's how I look at myself and my life. Uh, so if I don't know if any of you all have like any similar experiences or anything, maybe we could talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, Snehi. Would anyone like to share anything in alignment with what Snehi was sharing?
I would agree with Snehi, and would really, first of all, like to appreciate you that you have been really bold and confident enough to go first and share your experience or whatever you're feeling at the moment. So, the thing you talked about that most of the people in their late 20s or maybe in their early 20s face this mental pressure or mental health issue. That is because this is true that sometimes we doubt our self confidence. And second thing, I believe that this is also because we may fail to recognize our self awareness. Like most of the people that has been with me, in the beginning of the 20s. So I was also struggling, or I would say I was also wondering what shall I do in terms of my career, or maybe in terms of my skills. How should I go ahead, and which role would be best suited for me, or something like that. I have also I also feel that I have also always set a lot of high expectations for myself, and if the moment I am failed because of this thing, that nahi I planned like this and wo nahi ho paya, something like that. So I also think that this is the biggest reason that the pressure is the biggest reason that we feel overwhelmed afterwards, and we may also feel a little depressed and little unhappy with the things and the circumstances going on. Well, that's all I would like to add.
Thank you, Vishali. Yeah, Akash, you wanted to share?
Yeah, hi. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I was just coming to the point which Snehi mentioned. Uh, the thing is, the reason why we always undermine ourselves is because since we were kids, we trained ourselves into something that we will be able to achieve this and that, but the thing which we didn't uh, mentioned at particular time, that when life unfolds, the circumstances changes. You really don't know what how you're going to cope with it. So in order to stay positive all the time, I would say my line always would be, first unlearn all the things that you have learned, right? And try to start every day with a clean state, not having any particular baggage from your background, be it studies, you are in studies in good or not, or try to just approach every day as a new day and try to face it as per the life wants, rather than you trying to unfold it, because the all the accomplishments we wanted to achieve in our life, when we made that when we were 9 or 10 years old. We didn't know what's gonna happen when we'll be 20 or 23. The circumstances gonna be different. The challenge is gonna be different. So, and once we fail to do that, we start to undo, doubt ourselves pretty much. So the only thing that I can do, I can say rather than is, rather than just living or pressurizing yourself, take a pause in your life, stay at a calm place and say, life, let's go with it. That simple thing. Unlearn all the other things which you have learned in from your childhood, or which was taught in school or in college or in your offices. Let it be. Let that be there. Just always go with the clean slate. Try to have an open mind rather than just putting yourself under pressure all the time. That's what I just want to say.
Thank you, Akash. So going on whatever we have been sharing, I would ask us to reflect on something. Yeah. Uh, we undergo hesitation. Huh? We undergo lack of self-worth, as you all were sharing. Huh? So can we see that somewhere underlying is a fear of failing, fear of making a mistake? Hmm? Let us all reflect on this. Why do we fear of failing? Don't answer immediately. No, this space is not for ready-made answers. This space is for that kind of a pause which we usually don't take in our lives. Right? So can we ask ourselves, why am I so afraid of failing? What happens if I fail? What do I call as a failure? These are the questions that we need to reflect upon. Why am I so afraid of making a mistake in my life? So-called mistake. Because a mistake, the definition of mistake will also be different. In each culture, in each family, the definition of make this is a mistake would be different. So if I say that I am not wanting to make a mistake, I don't want to fail, definitely I have some image that this is what failure is and I don't want to be there, right? So can we investigate, go closer to our own limited beliefs that we have? hmm? थोड़ा पास जाएं अपने और देखें हम हमको कौन रोकता है, हम क्यों गलती नहीं करना चाहते, और गलती किसको कहते हैं हम? व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ गलती? कि गलत हो गया और मुझे नहीं करना गलत, मुझे नहीं करना गलत. So where is this coming from? And take a moment, take a pause before you begin to share anything, because we, as I shared, this space is not for giving each other answers. We have so many books for that. This space is for invoking reflection, invoking that reflection which has not been invoked so far. Hmm? So I am trying to take us closer to the psychological aspect of fear of failure. Hmm? What goes on in my mental space, what goes on in my emotional space when I'm fearing that I will make a mistake. And owing to that, I'm not able to live a lighter life. I feel so heavy, because I want to take a step, but I don't want to. Why? Because fear is there, anxiety is there. What if I make a mistake? What if I go wrong? So what is this going wrong? What do I call as going wrong? एंड व्हाट हैपन्स इन माय बीइंग, क्या मैं अपने आप को मेंटल इमेजेस देता हूं जब मैं, कोशिश तो है कि अच्छा जीवन जिया जाए, बट कर ही नहीं पा रहा। क्यों? क्योंकि डरता हूं। किससे डरता हूं? सबसे ही डरता हूं, और बिल्कुल छोटा होके जी रहा हूं, बिल्कुल छोटा, लिमिटेड। सो ऐसा भी नहीं है कि उसमें बहुत मजा आ रहा है। इट्स नॉट दैट आई एम एंजॉइंग अ लिमिटेड एंड नैरो लाइफ। आई एम डाइंग ईच मोमेंट, I am suffocating myself each moment, and yet I am not questioning why am I so afraid? What is being afraid giving me? What is the benefit that it is giving me? So, can we allow ourselves to go close to fear? Not wanting to shoo it away. That is not the idea. I must know what it is. Why is it there? What are the images I am holding in my head owing to the fact why it is there? Right? कुछ तो मैंने सोच समझा के रखा है अपने आप को, कुछ तो मेरे दिमाग में स्टोरी है, तभी फियर है, राइट? क्योंकि अननोन का फियर तो नहीं हो सकता ना, क्योंकि अननोन के बारे में तो मेरे दिमाग में कोई इमेज ही नहीं है। आई डोंट हैव एनी इमेज अबाउट द अननोन। सो कुछ तो है जो मैंने अपने आप को कुछ इमेजिन करके रखा है कि अगर ऐसा ऐसा हुआ, मैंने ये स्टेप उठाया अपनी लाइफ में, सो दिस इज व्हाट विल हैपन, एंड देन द फियर कम्स। सो देयर मस्ट बी एन इमेजिनेशन somewhere in my head. Can we go close and see it for ourselves? What do you find when we go close to the fear? And we all can share the reflection, not the ready made answers, but the reflection right now. When you go close to feeling afraid, what do you find there? क्या छुपा हुआ है वहां पे? जब हम अपने करीब जाते हैं और हम अपने डर को मिलते हैं, when we meet the fear, what exactly do we find there? क्या चीज है जिससे मैं इतना डरता हूं? क्या चीज है जो मुझे इतना एंजाइटी देती है? कुछ तो होगा, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि कुछ भी नहीं है। There must be some or the other picture I have in my head. Get closer to that picture. या तो ये हो सकता है कि मैं अपनी रिस्पेक्ट ना खो दूं, है ना? ये भी होता है कि कई लोगों के दिमाग में जो मेरे लिए इमेज है, अगर मैं फेल करती हूँ कहीं वो ना खराब हो जाए। दिस इज वन थिंग दैट आई कैन फाइंड देयर। क्या मैं जो अपने बारे में सोचती हूँ कहीं उससे भी नीचे गिरी हुई मिलूं? ये भी हो सकता है। क्या क्या मिलता है वहां पे जब हम जाते हैं? हमें लगता है कि हम अपने लिए जीवन जी रहे हैं, हमें यही लगता है ना, दैट वी आर लिविंग अ लाइफ फॉर अवर सेल्व्स। दिस इज अवर सेल्व्स, दिस इंटीमेसी इज अवर सेल्व्स। सो वी मस्ट गिव अवर सेल्व्स अ चांस टू गो क्लोज। हमें बहुत अच्छे से लगता है हम दूसरों को तो बहुत अच्छे से पहचानते हैं, कितना आसानी से हम दूसरों पे कमेंट्स करते हैं कि इसको तो मैं बहुत अच्छे से जानता हूं, बट डू वी एक्चुअली नो अवर ओन सेल्फ? Won't we like to meet ourselves? So when we go close, I go close to my anxiety. I go close to my heart palpitating. Yeah. What is the image that the mind has communicated to the heart? कुछ तो communication हुआ है, as Snehi was sharing. Something has been communicated to the body. कुछ image है जो वहां पे it's lurking around. Huh? This is our honesty, that can I find कि मैंने क्या imagine कर करके रखा हुआ है, what all I have imagined in my head, which now has been transferred to the body, so that the body is also now getting the anxiety attack. Or if I can find this out for myself in any one moment, that will be a big, big discovery for myself. That would be true intimacy. और जहां तक डाउट की बात है, जहां तक कंफ्यूजन की बात है, मुझे आज तक ऐसा कोई बंदा नहीं पता, हो सकता है बाकियों को पता हो, पता है तो शेयर करिएगा. आई डोंट नो ऑफ एनी पर्सन who has done really good work in their life, good work in the sense admirable work, inspirational work, and has not have any doubts or confusions. Whenever we take these sessions, whenever we come to the space, I can personally share that I have my doubts, I have confusions. And yet I also know that this is the way I must go and begin the session. So knowing that I have doubts, knowing that I may be unworthy, knowing that all of that confusion is there, yet I also know that this is something I would love to do. And whenever I go forward and take the plunge, I see a bit of expansion in myself. कुछ है जो खुल गया. और अगर मैं रुक जाती, डर को बड़ा कर देती और खुद रुक जाती, तो कुछ होता जो मेरे अंदर श्रिंक हो जाता, छोटा हो जाता. और ये ऐसा स्लिपरी स्लोप होता है कि अगर मैंने एक बार डर की वजह से मैं रुक गई, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम डर की वजह से रुकना और इजी हो जाएगा मेरे लिए. बट अगर मैं एक बार अपने आप को डर के होते हुए भी मैंने अपने आप को कोशिश करने के लिए अलाउ किया, then again it is also a slippery slope. Then the next time when the fear is there, anxiety is there, all the fear of failure is crowding my head, अब मैं अपने आप को अलाउ कर पाऊंगी, अरे एक बार तो किया था, ठीक ही तो था, चलो एक बार और कर दो, एक बार और कर दो, एक बार और कर दो. This is how we slowly widen our being. अपने आप को खोलते हैं. जो इतना छोटा जीवन जीते हैं ना, भारी और छोटा, किसी भी चीज को बड़ा बना देते हैं. कोई भी छोटा सा मेंटल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट आ गया, उसको इतना बड़ा बना दिया कि उसके सामने हमने सोचा कि नहीं, कदम ही नहीं लेते, बहुत बड़ा है तू, मैं तो डर गई. So this is the choice that we have, that at each moment of my life, who is making me bigger or smaller? Me, myself. Nobody else can pressurize me. No society, no parents can pressurize me. I am the one who is listening, right? I am the one who is internalizing their fear into me. I can stop. I can say, yes, fear is there. Yes, fear of failure. I may make a mistake. But Papa or Mom, or whatever friend that you are talking to, I want to give it a try. It seems worthwhile. होता क्या है, हम इसलिए अपने आप को कन्विंस नहीं कर पाते क्योंकि हम जो यूजुअली काम कर रहे होते हैं ना, they are not really worthwhile, and somewhere deep inside we know. And that is why we are not able to convince ourselves. And I think it's good. It's good then the conflict arises in the being. क्योंकि उससे ये पता लगता है, अरे कुछ सार्थक काम तो पकड़ो. Pick up something which is worthwhile. How long will you keep on doing this little something anywhere? So give yourself to something so big, so powerful कि उसके सामने आप खुद को रोक ही ना पाओ. आप बोलो, हाँ डर भी है, फियर भी है, एंजाइटी भी है, लोगों से रेस्पेक्ट खो जाएगी उसका भी डर है, बट ये चीज इतनी बड़ी है कि मुझे करनी है. ये चीज इतनी वर्थवाइल है कि मुझे करनी है. मुझे और कोई जीवन में नहीं दिखता कि मुझे कुछ करना है. मुझे मेरे को पता है कि ये करना है मुझे. So can we allow ourselves to find something worthwhile in our life कि अपने रोके भी ना रुके? बहुत है अंदर, सब कुछ भरा पड़ा है, बहुत रोकने के लिए तैयार है, बट नहीं रुका जा रहा, पता है फेल हो जाएंगे, फिर भी नहीं रुका जा रहा. क्यों? क्योंकि आई डोंट फाइंड एनीथिंग अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस विच इज वर्थ वाइल टू परस्यू दिस पाथ. अब आप सोचो कि एक बंदा मर्डर के लिए तैयारी कर रहा है, हाँ, और उसको डर लग रहा है, ही इज इन फियर कि यार पता नहीं कर पाऊंगा, नहीं कर पाऊंगा, और उसको हम ये एडवाइस दे रहे हैं, बी पॉजिटिव, कर लेगा कर लेगा. क्या बेवकूफी! ये तो बहुत अच्छा है कि उसके हाथ कांप रहे हैं. So can we see that we don't need to carry the ready-made answers? We can get close to ourselves and we can find our own resolutions. What is the fear of going close to ourselves? क्या मिल जाएगा, क्या दिख जाएगा? गंदगी सब में होती है. कौन है यहाँ पे जो गंदा नहीं है? We are all full of, something good, something bad, something good, something bad, so-called seeming bad. सब में भरे हुए हैं नेगेटिव इमोशन, सब में भरे हुए हैं पॉजिटिव इमोशन. क्या नया है हमने? या आज हमारे में 10 लोग हैं टोटल, द सेम परम्यूटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ नेगेटिव एंड पॉजिटिव इमोशंस. सो वी आर नॉट रियली डिफरेंट, वी आर ऑल टुगेदर इन दिस गेम. हु एम आई फूलिंग? कब तक छुपाऊंगी? कब तक डर डर के जीवन जीऊंगी? You don't even know whether we have the next breath or not. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. And even then I allow myself to live a narrow life, limited life. For how long will I do this atrocity on myself? This is atrocious. People say life is too short. That is what we hear in our circles. People who are very cool. Life is too short, enjoy life. Right? But वो हम उस ऐसे तरीके से जीवन जीना करते हैं, भोगना शुरू कर देते हैं. कंज्यूम as much as you can consume. Why? Because life is too short. खा लो आज जितने गोलगप्पे खा सकते हो. अरे भाई, if life is too short, would we not care to know who is this person who is wearing these clothes? Shall I not go close to this person? So this is what we wanted to, invoke, like poke in the poke, हिलो, something like that. Just like घोड़े को जैसे चाबुक मारा जाता है, क्यों मारा जाता है? कि हिल, है ना? So when we are faced with conflicts are a beautiful things. Why? Because they poke us. अब तो सोचना ही पड़ेगा, अब तो विचार करना ही पड़ेगा. Otherwise कौन सोचे? सब कुछ ठीक ही तो चल रहा है. So it's good that a burden comes, because a burden comes only to poke me that there is a possibility that you learn something from this burden. You use the burden as a raw material to go closer to you, to reflect upon anything that you are faced with. See what life is for yourself, not from the books. You may read books, not that there is something wrong with books. Books are very inspirational, teachers are very inspirational. Go through all of them, but also use them to go close to your own self. सेकेंड हैंड कॉन्सेप्ट से कब तक हम काम चलाएंगे? स्टार्टिंग में शुरू होते हैं सेकेंड हैंड कॉन्सेप्ट, जरूरी होते हैं स्टार्टिंग में कि कहीं से तो शुरुआत करी जाए, राइट? So it's good that we get inspirational from books or anywhere else. But how long will I keep myself away from my own self? फर्स्ट हैंड आंसर्स कहाँ से मिलेंगे? फर्स्ट हैंड क्वेश्चंस कहाँ से मिलेंगे जब तक मैं पास नहीं जाऊंगी अपने इमोशंस के? Why do I feel so narrow? Why do I feel so unworthy? Why do I fear failure at any moment of my life? And this fear, as if it's lodged in the body. साला हार्ट भी पंप करना शुरू कर देता है, इतना अंदर घुसा हुआ है. कहाँ से आ रहा है ये, क्यों आ रहा है, क्या कहना चाह रहा है? So I may read books about fear, but can I also go close to my own fear? No, that is the invocation here. Shivam, would you like to share? I saw that you unmuted.
Yes.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
So I think for me personally, fear comes from one is that when you're stepping out of the comfort zone that you have made for yourself, and that is maybe because of the kind of conditioning you had, or the image, you have made your own self image, self perception about yourself. So one aspect is that. And but like a few months back, I was giving some interviews. So before every interview, I had the same kind of feeling that my heartbeat was faster, and I experienced some kind of this thing that what will happen when the interview goes. But every time I think every time I have given one interview or the next interview, it has helped me a lot to expand myself. And every time I have had some kind of anxiety or a little bit good stress, they call it sometimes good stress. So I have felt that every time I've gone through that, I have expanded, and it has always been very fruitful for me. So what I try to do is, in such situations, I try to separate, look myself a little from outside. And I read a very beautiful line that emotions are not directives. We sometimes take our emotions as directives. Ki, happiness or sadness, you say, you get this emotion and you feel, I am sad, I am happy. But actually, emotions are indicators. So if you're sad, you don't say that I'm sad or I'm happy. You say I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling happy. So yeah, I try to do that I try to separate myself from my emotions and tell myself that I'm very much bigger than that. And so yeah, I think that is one coping mechanism that you can do.
That's really
So,
beautiful, Shivam, what you shared. I think if we just make life as a continuing observation, है ना, जैसे आपने बताया कि जब भी मैं जाता इंटरव्यू में, I feel this, sensation, the hitch, the hesitation. I think life can actually become so interesting, as if an exploration is going on. मुझे अपने बारे में कितना कुछ धीरे 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 पता लगता है कि अच्छा ऐसे भी होता है, अच्छा इसमें भी मैं डर जाता हूँ, इसमें भी डर आ जाता है. अच्छा, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. सो लाइक अ क्यूरियस साइंटिस्ट, गेटिंग टू नो वन सेल्फ, कि ये क्या क्या है जो मेरे ही अपने पार्ट्स हैं, मुझे पता भी नहीं है. एंड नॉट, as you were sharing, taking emotions as just, like looking at it objectively, that yes, sadness is there. I know, I see sadness, sadness is there, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. और हैप्पीनेस आती है तो हैप्पीनेस को देख लो, हैप्पीनेस इज देयर, राइट? सो इफ वी कीप ऑन ऑब्जर्विंग, जस्ट अ क्यूरियस एटीट्यूड टुवर्ड्स अवर लाइफ, नॉट सेइंग दैट मुझे सब पता लग गया मेरे बारे में, मे बी आई वॉन्ट टू गेट टू नो माई सेल्फ लिटिल बाय लिटिल, then actually life can become really very interesting and also a little lighter. कि उसमें ऐसा नहीं है मैं कोई प्री कंसीव्ड इमेजेस के को पाना चाह रहा हूं कि अच्छा ऐसा क्यों नहीं हो रहा मेरी लाइफ में, ऐसा क्यों नहीं हो रहा, मैं तो बस क्यूरियस हूं, है ना, मैं तो बस क्यूरियस हूं, मैं देख रहा हूं कि ये माजरा क्या है, क्या होता है जब मैं इंटरव्यू स्टेशन के बाहर खड़ा होता हूँ, क्या होता है मेरे अंदर ही, क्या क्या उथल पुथल हो रही होती है. So it's also very amusing, you know, what you shared. It is also very amusing in nature जब हम अपने अंदर ये observe करते हैं little details. Yeah, so thank you so much, you know, and please feel free to share more if you have.
No, I think that's all for now.
So feel free to unmute and share. Anjana, Akash, those of us anonymous, Sambhav, Shubhashri, those of us who have not shared so far, if you have anything that you would like to, any reflection जो अभी आपको कुछ recognition हुई हो, अभी कुछ पता लगा हो, you want to share it, feel free at any time if you have anything to share. You know, I feel also, let's notice this discomfort we have usually when people are silent. You know, ये भी काफी इंटरेस्टिंग सी चीज है. हमें बोलने की इतनी आदत है कि हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ, यू नो, किसी के साथ भी बैठे होते हैं तो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ बात करनी जरूरी होती है. ऐसा लगता है कि अरे कुछ बोल क्यों नहीं रहा, कुछ बोल क्यों नहीं रहा. So I also feel this is so funny that we just don't know how to be not talking and yet be there with each other. That's very interesting to observe.
Agree, Monica.
Um, so, I mean, there's something that I've realized that 2020 was emotionally very draining for me because uh, I was feeling extremely lonely, and which is why I couldn't do anything productive. It was the most unproductive year of my life. और तब ऐसा लग रहा था कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, there's so much time available and I should make the most of it. और अब ऐसा लग रहा है कि I am grateful that it happened. मतलब अब समझ में आ रहा है कि वो क्यों हुआ, और there's so much that I've learned and taken away from that phase. और अभी भी जब these heart palpitations also, they've been very uncomfortable, but now I realize the importance. Now I understand that. Now I'm grateful that, because there's something that I've learned about myself in my life, and had it not happened, maybe I would have, I think, yeah. it's like, you know, we all make mistakes and we're all flawed, but nobody talks about these things. I mean, we're all taught to be so careful and perfect and like all the time, and it's just like our parents have also made so many mistakes, but they encourage you to like have your life figured out, you know, कि क्या कर रहे हो, सब कुछ अब सब हो जाना चाहिए. And so it's very, yeah.
ब्यूटीफुल वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. नो, ये हम एक्चुअली में ये जो जिस चीज को हम मिस्टेक कहते हैं ना, इसके पास जाके इसको थोड़ा स्टडी करना चाहिए. ये चीज क्या है, किसको हम मिस्टेक कहते हैं? मोस्टली मुझे लगता है कि जैसे अगर मैं देखूं, मैं किसको एक मिस्टेक बोलूंगी, कभी कभी हो सकता है वो एथिकली रॉन्ग हो, है ना, एथिक्स में जो कहा जाता है एथिकली कुछ रॉन्ग हो. कभी कभी हो सकता है कि सोशली अनएक्सेप्टेबल, है ना, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल हैविंग एन अफेयर, एक्स्ट्रा मैरिटल अफेयर, उसको हम कहते हैं गलत काम है, राइट? तो क्योंकि यहाँ सोशली अनएक्सेप्टेबल है, सोशली उसको निंदा के भाव से देखा जाता है, सो दैट आई कैन कॉल अ मिस्टेक. बट एक्चुअली में मुझे लगता है कि जब मैं वो कर रही हूं, when I am actually engaged in anything socially wrong, I don't feel really that I am wrong. Somewhere I also have an inclination कि मुझे ट्राई करना है, करके देखना है. हाँ, और वहां मुझे लगता है वहां हमें थोड़ा सा जाना चाहिए कि क्योंकि अगर मुझे कोई बोलता रहे कि सिगरेट मत पियो, सिगरेट मत पियो, बीमार पड़ जाओगे, मैं बहुत ज्यादा नहीं सुनूंगी क्योंकि मुझे तो अच्छी लगती है सिगरेट. बट जब तक मैं पी के खुद उसको ऑब्जर्व नहीं करूं, यू नो, उसको देखूं नहीं कि वो मेरे को कितना नुकसान या फायदा पहुंचा रहा है, कितना रेस्टलेस या रेस्ट दे रहा है, मुझे लगता है हमको अपनी गलतियों से जितनी सीख मिलती है ना, उतनी दूसरों के भाषण से मिलती नहीं है ना. चाहे वो कितने भी क्लोज हो, हमारे बेस्ट फ्रेंड क्यों ना बता रहा हो, है ना, कि तू ये मत कर कि नहीं तो फंस जाएगी या जो भी है, आई वुड एक्चुअली नॉट रियली बी कन्विंस्ड ऑफ दैट थिंग इफ आई माई सेल्फ डोंट नो कि हाँ अब ठीक है, अब तूने सही कहा था कि हाँ मुझे सोशल मीडिया पे टाइम नहीं बर्बाद करना चाहिए था. क्यों? क्योंकि अब करके देख लिया. सो आई थिंक दैट कन्विक्शन, एंड वी ऑल नीड टू हैव दैट कन्विक्शन इन लाइफ कि हाँ अब तो करके देख चुकी हूँ कि इस डायरेक्शन में अब मुझे नहीं जाना है. और कुछ खूबसूरती भी है उस कन्विक्शन में ना. देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ दैट आई गेट कि मुझे पता है कि I can try some other directions, but this direction I have tried and I know that it's just, you know, it pulls me down and down and down. So ये है मतलब मुझे लगता है कि अपनी खुद की गलतियां करने का बहुत अच्छा एक अनुभव है. It's a beautiful experience to make one's own mistakes, to go through one's own struggles, to go through one's own so-called failures, to feel the plunge of the failure, you know, to feel that dip of the failure, and then to rise from that failure again. वो जो हमें स्ट्रेंथ देता है, you know, बाकी चीजें जो भाषणबाजी है और you know इधर उधर से सुन लिया, वो उतनी कन्विक्शन के साथ फिर हम you know, बढ़ते नहीं हैं आगे. So there is a beauty about making one's own mistakes, you know, making one's own so-called wrongdoings. I think they beautify us, not from outside but from inside. They give us conviction about life कि क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना ना. ये तो पता लग जाता है हाँ ये नहीं करना, तो पता लग जाता है कि अब कौन कौन सी डायरेक्शंस मेरे लिए अवेलेबल है. So there is also a beauty, I feel there is a lot of beauty in making one's own mistakes and then getting along in life through them. And the thing that you were sharing, Snehi, that I have felt very lonely in this time, and that has been a beautiful experience. You know, so this difference between loneliness and aloneness. Okay, what is the difference? Because loneliness makes me miserable, but in aloneness I'm okay. In aloneness I don't feel miserable. So what is the difference between both of them? What is the quality of loneliness? और लोनलीनेस में जहां तक दिखता है, लोनलीनेस में ऐसा लगता है कि हमेशा दूसरे का भाव रहता है कि कोई दूसरे हैं. दैट इज व्हाई आई एम फीलिंग लोनली, कि भैया 10,000 लोग हैं, मेरे साथ कोई भी नहीं है, यू नो. सो देयर इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग सेंस ऑफ सेपरेशन इन लोनलीनेस, कि बहुत सारे और लोग और मैं, दैट पार्टी डिविजन इज देयर. सो दैट रिकॉग्निशन. या शिवम, यू वांट टू शेयर?
नहीं, मैं वही बोल रहा था कि जैसे आप कह रहे थे ना कि हमें आज मतलब अपनी खुद की गलतियों से सीखना चाहिए, बट आजकल तो एक कल्चर ही ऐसा बन गया है कि सब लोग कहते हैं कि दूसरे की गलती से सीखो. तो या
देखो शिवम, अगर दूसरे की गलती से सीख सकते हैं, है ना, तो सीखो. लेकिन अगर नहीं सीख पा रहे और डर के मारे रुके हुए हैं जीवन में, तब तो गलती करके सीख ही लेना चाहिए.
राइट.
ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई भी एक साइड ही लेनी है कि भाई दूसरे की गलती से बिल्कुल नहीं सीखना, मुझे तो अपनी गलती करनी है. क्योंकि मैं तो नाली में गिर के देखूंगी, बेशक अभी किसी को गिरते हुए देखा है, बट मैं बोल रही हूँ नहीं, मुझे भी गिरना है, मुझे भी गिरना है. लेकिन कहाँ पे सुना हुआ है कि नाली में गिर के देखना चाहिए? तो उस तरह की बेवकूफी भी नहीं. तो अगर if we can learn from others, beautiful. But if I'm not able to move, and I want to make that mistake, I want to, and mistake can not even naming it as mistake, you know, just going through that life experience, I want to learn through it, then we must allow it. So I think both of the things. Yeah, Sambhav, you wanted to share?
या सो जो ये वाली बात है ना कि आपको खुद की मिस्टेक्स करनी चाहिए या दूसरों की मिस्टेक्स, तो मतलब सुन के समझ के फिर डिसाइड करना चाहिए कि आपको करनी है या नहीं करनी. तो अभी जो मैंने सिगरेट का एग्जांपल लिया था, उससे मुझे बहुत एक इंसाइट मिली है कि मैं जब तक गलती करे जा रहा हूँ ना, तब तक मुझे पता ही नहीं चल रहा कि मैं गलती कर रहा हूँ. लेकिन कभी कभी क्या होता है कि एकदम से मूवमेंट आता है कोई, एंड ये भी नहीं पता है कि ये कोई डिवाइन इंटरवेंशन है या फिर आप ही का खुद का कॉल है कि आपको अब रुक जाना चाहिए और मिस्टेक नहीं करनी चाहिए. जो भी है, दैट इज समथिंग आई एम डाउटफुल अबाउट. बट अगर वो किसी वजह से हो जाए कि आपकी जो मिस्टेक्स आप करे जा रहे हो वो रुक जाए एकदम से, तो आपको एकदम से लगता है कि ये चीज कभी भी रुक सकती थी. जरूरी नहीं है कि इतना टाइम लेना चाहिए था इसको रुकने के लिए. तो दिस इज समथिंग विच इज माई पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस अबाउट सिगरेट एंड स्मोकिंग. उससे जो मुझे रियलाइजेशन हुई है.
Beautiful, beautiful.
एंड मुझे मतलब कि इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ स्मोकिंग एंड सिगरेट में ये चीज तो जरूर ऐड करूंगी कि आई डोंट नो व्हाई डू पीपल थिंक लाइक दिस, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल हैव दिस ओपिनियन कि अगर बंदा पी रहा है एंड स्मोक कर रहा है तो भाई ये तो बहुत ही मतलब गलत बैकग्राउंड से है, या इसके पेरेंट्स ने इसको कैसा अपब्रिंगिंग दिया है. दिस इज ऑल्सो द an opinion and the biggest fear we have among youth. Like people would see you as a derogatory image, and people would make a comment on you if you're doing that in terms of a social gathering to somewhere, maybe after your work or something like that. So I don't understand that why people
Yeah.
judge basis on appearance, basis on smoking, drinking. How my habits can make you evaluate this thing whether I am a good person or a bad person. Like, I don't understand this. Like, why do people think like this? Majorly, I've seen even if I am debating on this thing with my friends as well, they would also say this, यार कि यार एक बंदा स्मोक करता है और पी रहा है तो वो तो एक गलत चीज है ना. और स्पेशली एक नॉन स्मोकर के आगे और एक पार्टी में जहाँ पे लोगों को मतलब पसंद नहीं है कि अल्कोहल वगैरह करना चाहिए, समथिंग लाइक दैट. तो मुझे ये चीज लगती है कि हम इन सब चीजों से क्यों जज करते हैं. अगर किसी बंदे ने सपोजिंगली नाउडेज
मुझे मैं इसका आंसर देना चाहूंगा, और ये हाँ, मैं इसका आंसर देना चाहूंगा. जितने टाइम मैं स्मोक कर रहा था ना, उतने टाइम मेरे लिए चीज गलत हो रही थी, तो गलत है वो. मुझे ये फर्क नहीं पड़ना चाहिए कि सामने वाला मेरी क्या इमेज बना रहा है. जब मैंने छोड़ा स्मोकिंग को, अब वही चीज मेरे लिए, अब मुझे दिख गया कि मैं गलत कर रहा था. और जितने टाइम मैं कर रहा था स्मोकिंग, तब तक वो मेरे लिए सही था. जब तक कर रहा था तब तक लग रहा था कि इसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है. जब छोड़ा तो लगा कि बुराई थी. तो इट्स मोर इम्पोर्टेंट कि मुझे मेरा क्या एटीट्यूड है टुवर्ड्स माय एक्शंस, मुझे लगता है।
बहुत सुंदर संभव एंड वैशाली। सो इसको देखते हैं जरा। हाँ, जब हम पॉटी जाते हैं, क्या हम ये देखते हैं कि लोग हमें जज कर रहे हैं कि मैं पॉटी जा रहा हूं? सोच के देखिए। Do we see that? Do we actually look at approval on anybody's else's faces when we want to attend to nature's call? तब तो मुझे लगता नहीं है
Because everybody is doing it.
हाँ, everybody is doing it, and I know that it is very important for me. Somewhere I also know that this unloading is very important for me. कहीं ना कहीं हमें अंदर से पता रहता है कि अगर अंदर रोकूंगा तो टॉक्सिसिटी होगी, right? So I think there we have to catch ourselves that those things which I feel that why are people judging me for that? Why are people judging me for that? कहीं ना कहीं मैं भी अपने आप को अंदर से वो जानता हूं कि वो मेरे लिए ठीक नहीं है। Can we catch this dishonesty there? कहीं ना कहीं मुझे भी पता है, क्योंकि जब मैं पानी पीती हूँ, जब मैं पॉटी जाती हूँ, तब मुझे कोई अप्रूवल नहीं चाहिए किसी से। क्यों? क्योंकि सही है, अंदर से कुछ पता है कि ये बिल्कुल ठीक है। बट जब मैं स्मोकिंग और एनी एडिक्शन, एनी ड्रग अब्यूज, एनीथिंग, somewhere a part of me knows that this is really not beneficial for me. That part may be very small part, and that is why I then say to people, अरे जजमेंटल क्यों हो रहा है? अरे बहुत अच्छी बात है वो जजमेंटल हो रहा है, क्योंकि अगर वो टोकेगा नहीं तो तुम रुकोगे कैसे? और रुकना क्यों जरूरी है? Because we know that it is not any kind of addiction. See, any kind of addiction, even thought addiction, not only smoking and abuse and or drugs, not only that, even a thought addiction, even addiction to clothes and shopping, any kind of addiction makes me very small and narrow and unworthy. Think about it. Think about it. Somewhere I know deeply this sense of unworth is lodging itself in me. I must not be doing it. I can do better. I can do better. क्यों? क्योंकि उसमें हम अपने आप को हैंडीकैप बना देते हैं उन चीजों पे, और हमारे में कुछ है जो उसको नहीं पूरी तरह से सपोर्ट कर पाता। एंड दैट इज वाई फिर मैं लोगों पे जाती हूँ कि अरे तू जज क्यों कर रहा है? You must be glad that you have gotten a friend who can judge you at this. So I think this is really a myth that we must be non-judgmental. We must be in discernment. विवेक होता है ना, विवेक, बुद्धि, हाँ, इंटेलेक्ट, पता है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मुझे पता है कि ये मेरे लिए ठीक नहीं है। तो अगर कोई दोस्त मर्डर करने के लिए तैयार कर रहा है अपना चाकू, और उसका दोस्त खड़ा हुआ कह रहा है उसको मत कर, गलत काम कर रहा है, तो उसको क्या ये थोड़ी ना बोलेगा अरे मेरे को जज मत कर? ये तो बेवकूफी हो जाएगी ना। So I think we have to make this distinction between right discernment, understanding, the power of understanding, क्या सही है मेरे लिए, क्या सही नहीं है, and also this distinction between ये जो हम बात करते हैं judging, not judging. So we are all allowed to go through all the conflicts, yes, but it's not that I will be supportive of a friend who wants to put himself into a drain. Better that I judge him, क्योंकि मैं सबसे क्लोज हूं उसके, मेरी बात सुन के तो शायद रुक जाए, है ना? लेकिन पता लगता है कि हम एक्चुअली में एक दूसरे को प्यार करते नहीं है। वी डोंट लव ईच अदर। हमको तो ये लगता है कहीं वो बुरा ना मना जाए, कहीं वो बुरा ना मना जाए, क्या सोचेगा मेरे बारे में? सोचेगा कि मैं उसको जज कर रही हूँ। अरे भाई, बुरा मनाए या ना बनाए, तुम तो उसे प्यार करते हो ना, तो क्या उसे खाई में जाने दोगे? So we must look at this difference between right judgment and also this, this frivolous statement that we use कि judge क्यों कर रहा है, judge क्यों कर रहा है. Yeah, it may really contradict what you were sharing, but I feel this has to be looked. This has to be looked if we really love each other. So I don't want to be in the good books of my best friend, but I want कि उसके लिए अच्छा हो. ये बहुत एक selfless काम है. इसमें डर भी है कि मेरी रिलेशनशिप टूट भी सकती है उस दोस्त के साथ, है ना, कि वो बोले अरे तू जज करता है, ला जा मैं तेरे से बात नहीं करता, ऐसा भी हो सकता है। बट मुझे उस चीज का डर नहीं है, मुझे किस चीज का डर है कि मेरा दोस्त गलत राह पे ना जाए। सो दिस इज मच अ बिगर थिंग देन नॉट टू स्टॉप योर सेल्फ saying that I would not be judgmental. So we would say we have around 10-15 minutes before we wind up the session. If there is anything anyone wants to share now, you're welcome.
I have a question, if I may ask. So I remember my dad actually once said that he would like me to um, make 3 lakhs a month. And तब से I think वो इतना deeply चला गया वो expectation कि I started putting a lot of pressure on myself. And like every day when I, like, my dad is 50 years old, so I look at him and I'm like, he's so, like, he's growing old and my parents are growing old, and so, like, how should we, I'm 23 years old, so how should we deal with, like, parental, I mean, they have never, like, put pressure as such, but he just mentioned it, that he would like me to earn so and so. Um, and when I look at them, I feel very, I mean, I feel bad because they're growing old, and I don't know how to deal with that. So how should we, like, develop our equation with our parents, if maybe?
So how do you deal with it usually, Snehi, when you see that there is this pressure that you feel? How do you usually deal with it?
I mean, up until now, so I have not been able to deal with it productively. I've just recently realized that this. Uh, I have, like, huge expectations of myself, and that was holding me back. Like, I was not able to do anything because uh, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, and then so it was like a vicious cycle that it is a trap, you know.
So what do you mean by when you say I have huge expectations of myself? What do you exactly mean by that?
Like, again, like the amount that my dad mentioned, it's like I have a goal in mind and I have to attain that goal. पर जब तक वो attain नहीं हो जाता तब तक I am in distress. So then I was like, if I'm going to feel unwell जब तक वो goal नहीं हो जाता तो attain तब तक, then what's the point? Like,
So have you shared this with your dad? The exact what you shared with me right now, that if I feel stressed owing to the fact that मुझे इतना कमाना है, मुझे इतना कमाना है, so almost all the days I'm just stressed, and that's not a worthy way of living. So have you shared this with your dad?
I haven't shared because मतलब उन्होंने ऐसे कभी pressure नहीं डाला, पर you know, like my parents have like struggled, I think, a lot to give us like a good life. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I should work hard to
Okay.
like give it back. And
Okay. So first thing, Snehi, that would your parents have done this, whatever they have done for you, for any other child in the world, or have they done it only for you or your daughter, your sibling? So have your parents invested them only in your you and your sibling, or many others?
I mean,
मैं कह रही हूँ कि इमेजिन करो कि मैं तुम्हारी मम्मी हूँ, ठीक है, और मैंने अपनी जान लगा दी स्नेही को बनाने में। तो क्या मैंने स्नेही को बनाने में ही जान लगाई या मैंने और भी जगह जान लगाई? कहाँ लगाई जान? स्नेही में ना। क्यों लगाई? क्यों लगाई स्नेही में जान मैंने? क्योंकि मैं तो स्नेही की मदर हूं। यू आर माई ओन, आई फील। सो क्यों लगाई मैंने जान? क्योंकि तुम मेरी अपनी हो और क्योंकि मैं चाहती हूं जान लगाना। सो द डायरेक्शन कि मम्मी पापा ने मेरे ऊपर जान लगाई, बहुत कुछ दिया मेरे को, गुड लाइफ दी। क्यों दी? क्योंकि मैं चाहती थी, राइट? किससे किया? अपनी खुशी से किया ना। या कोई मेरे को पीछे से पीट रहा था, अरे कर, स्नेही के लिए कर। क्यों किया? अपनी खुशी से किया। नाउ इफ यू owing to the fact that now you feel a burden कि मम्मी पापा ने मेरे लिए किया, पहली बात तो ये कि अपनी खुशी से किया, किसी ने उनको पीछे से फटकारा, डांटा नहीं कि करो करो, करना ही है, करना ही है, चाहे कितना भी तड़प रहे हो करो स्नेही के लिए, ऐसा किसी ने नहीं बोला। हाँ, सो जो भी किया अपनी खुशी से किया, चाहते थे करना इसलिए किया। तो the same thing can we also understand for ourselves, that even if I want to be well, even if forget about the figure 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs, forget about it, figure is a figure. If I want to have a good life with my, also my dad wants a good life for me, वो तो हर पेरेंट चाहेगा ना बच्चे के लिए। बट जरूरी नहीं है कि जो पेरेंट ने इमेज सोच रखी हो कि अगर स्नेही 3 लाख कमा लेगी तो ये बहुत खुशहाल रहेगी, जरूरी नहीं है कि वो इमेज ठीक है। मैं ये बताना चाह रही हूँ। वी कैन चैलेंज दैट इमेज, क्योंकि मैं उन लोगों को जानती हूं जो 30 लाख कमा रहे हैं बट वो अशांत हैं। बट योर फादर वॉन्ट्स टू हैव यू हैव अ गुड लाइफ, तो वो तो बात जमेगी नहीं ना कि स्नेही 30 लाख कमा रही है लेकिन अशांत है। ये कैसी जिंदगी है, राइट? अब स्नेही चाहे कितना भी कमा रही है और अगर अपने मॉम डैड के लिए करना भी चाहती है अपनी खुशी से, अगर करना चाहती है, नॉट फीलिंग लाइक अ बर्डन, यू आर नॉट ऑब्लिगेटेड टू एनीवन। Don't feel that you are God. Don't take any burden on your shoulders. You will be really disappointed again and again. Even if it is your closest, it is atrocious to take that burden. So if I want to pay off to my dad and mom, who I feel have done very well, I can pay it in any form, na? I can be with them. I can spend some time with them. I can spend honest conversations with them, right? Not necessarily through money, or maybe through money also. I'm not saying that don't do the money thing. But whatever you do, can it come out of a joy rather than a regret or a guilt? That is the question. Because when they were growing you up, they were doing it out of their own delight. मेरा बच्चा है, मुझे अपने बच्चे के लिए करना है, ठीक है? अब मैं ये कह रही हूं कि any burden that you take on your shoulders owing to the past is going to really, really disappoint you. Because it will be the past all the time in your head. I have to pay debts, I have to pay debts, I have to pay debts. You don't have to pay any debts. Be sure about that. The only person, if I can call person, who can take all the burdens is that one. We don't need to carry any burden. अब जो भी करेगी स्नेही, अब वो अपनी खुशी से कर सकती है. Why do I want to be with my dad and mom? Because I like to. And at any moment of time, if you feel that this is actually making me very, very heavy and it is sucking my life out of my, it's taking life out of my blood, I think even if you have to be separated from your closest, do that. You are not obligated to any person on this earth. Are you with me? Yeah. And also to see that I don't want to waste even a moment in this burden. Become very uneasy with the burden. जैसी burden आए ना, इमोशनल मेंटल burden, उसको पहचानो ये फिर से आ रहा है, और उसी समय चाहे अपने आप को समझा के या कुछ करके immediately be sure that if I love myself, I will not allow myself to be in this burdened life for even for a moment. That much I love myself. इतना प्यार होना चाहिए अपने से, है ना. और जब जो बंदा अपने से प्यार करना सीख गया इस सेंस में, दैट आई डोंट अलाउ बर्डन इवन फॉर अ मोमेंट, उस बंदे का जिस भी बंदे के साथ रिलेशन होगा, चाहे मॉम एंड डैड हैं और सिबलिंग्स, you will always be doing something good when you are close to them. This is the best offering you can do to your parents. It may not follow the image they have about the best offering, but that is okay. They will learn slowly as we are learning. You know? Yeah. And you can invoke your parents into questioning also. पापा से बात कर सकते हो, पापा मैं तो देखती हूँ just out of curiosity that papa, I see that people who have so much money and even seeming luxuries, they are not really contented. So would you like me to be contented, or would you like me only to have just this much amount of money whether I am contented or not? We can actually question this, है ना, बिठा के पापा के साथ डिस्कस करके. This is what intimate relationship is about. This is the best gift you can give to anyone. This intimacy of conversation. कि इतनी हिम्मत हो गई स्नेही में कि ये बात भी कर सकती है जी पापा, तो अब धीरे धीरे उनको श्योरिटी हो जाएगी कि बस चाहे वो माने ना माने, मुंह पे कहे ना कहें, उनको कहीं ना कहीं दिख जाएगा दैट this girl will take care of herself. Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. So I think we can stop here also. We had a few very relevant, I would say, pointers discussed, which would be beneficial for each one of us. We all go through similar problems somehow in our life. तो अगर एक भी बंदा शेयर करता है, उससे सबको बेनिफिट होता है. So let us begin to love ourselves a little bit more. कि एक भी मिनट के लिए बर्डन बर्दाश्त नहीं है, बिल्कुल बर्दाश्त नहीं है. वो सबसे ज्यादा आप अपने साथ अच्छा काम करेंगे, और वो जो अच्छा काम होगा वो आपके आसपास वालों के लिए भी अच्छा काम होगा, चाहे वो माने कि नहीं माने. Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining, and thank you for sharing. Thank you Snehi for so openly sharing and revealing. It takes a lot of guts and courage to do that. And thank you all for listening, and even Vaishali for sharing, Shivam, Sambhav, Anjana and Anonymous for listening, being here part of this community or whatever space. And those of us who have joined here for the first time, Anjana and Anonymous, if you want to be updated about the upcoming sessions, just drop me a message. If you have my number, drop me on that. If you don't have my number, you can put it in the chat window, your phone number, and I can keep you updated about the sessions. So we do this every Sunday at 8 o'clock. We have this space for 18 to 28 years. And on Saturdays at 8 o'clock, we have open sharing space for any age group. Yeah. And there are other sessions also. So yeah, let's do it for ourselves, right? We deserve all this lightness. Yeah. Thank you, and God bless you all. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, just drop me your number and I can keep you in loop regarding the upcoming sessions. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.